Hey! Both players are loading. Great. Okay, Dustgarden game. In the top left we have Derpojek or JackoDerp. That British guy, you know him. Playing as HQ. And in the bottom right we have Frost, aka Leaf, aka Spectryek, aka Foreign player, I'm not sure. Playing as Last Bastion. Both players are going for scouting. There is the tech reactor, which will greatly help Foreign player, because he can skip the wind trap and going for war factory right away. There is the MCV move from JackoDerp, which will put him on low power right now, but that doesn't matter. This is quite nice visual bug, if I must say so myself. Not sure if that is greatest position of barracks, because it will block your ghost miners, and I didn't ally Jacko, which is very bad because he will use shadow tanks 100%. Yeah, sorry stream about that. Okay, refinery for the spec, more minemites, ghost miners. No, there's ore refinery. Actually, I'm dumb. He wasn't on low power. There is a tech reactor, of course. And Lancer killed. Both concrete bunkers are secured by each player. Initiate is going on the stroll in the spec base. He's just checking what production is there. Yeah, very nice. I'm going back to the grave. Minemites in production. Nothing for Jacko though. He's just going for war factory. And another war factory for Spectryek. And now Wintrap finally. And he's going Teratrons. No, yeah, he's going Teratrons. I assume for the scouting, but if we do it wrongly, he will just end up destroyed by initiates. Because Teratron is not the greatest thing. Ay. Maybe he will just move around perfectly, but looks like Jacko already saw that and going after it. No, he doesn't saw it. He's going with Gatling Tech into the position of the Spectryek, and Teratron will be successfully infiltrating Epsilon base. He is going looking for the stuff. I think he doesn't even know about the MCV move right now. Maybe he does, not sure, but there was Lancer. Lancer was just here. And Gatling cannon just raining down on this. There is engineering capture on the tech power plant, and looks like a little bit more and Spec will be on low power. But looks like the Gatling tank will just be picked off by knight frames. Or other way around, of course. It's freaking Gatling cannon. Okay, he needs to go back. That Gatling cannon just paid for itself in gold, and there's initiate force which just rained down on this power plant. There are finally grids, yeah, greatest thing ever, and Spectryek is on low power. Initiates, even Gatling tank will usually be picked off. Maybe not. Gatling tank will maybe survive. These Gatling tanks just got elite. And he's raining down all full frames. That Gatling can kill at least 10 frames. Insane. Okay, wind trap in the production. And another initiate archer force for the... That is raining down on the war factory right now. And condors are in the production. Wind trap is down, and it will probably get targeted by Jacko in the moment. There are grids on the place, and initiates are raining down on the poor frames, but these condors will just destroy this army easily. Okay, condors are going against elite Gatling tank. and they should be successful. Unless he somehow misplayed this. This Gettington is just stored in his side for too long. Okay, Gettington, rest in pasta. Right now, there must be ore refinery, otherwise there will be just long distance mining. Stinger is going around with this empty Opus tank. Shadow tanks are in production. I told you that stream. Jacko will always play shadow tanks. There's spooks and shadow tanks are going somewhere. Probably just picking off on these miners. Yeah, there's first shadow tank. Shadow tank going to the grids. Maybe screw his AI up. And these empty Stinger and this empty Opus are just here to tickle the miner mites. Nanophy Bloom on the way for the spec. Tier 3 is done for Jacko and cloning wells will be put on the front line very soon. Rahan should be in making, yes, that's it. And Irkala is in the making. There's just initiate Archer Force and... No, Jacko for some reason destroying these rocks but not his own. Okay, here comes the Condor Force, MCV move from the spec. He has quite troubles with money compared to Jacko, who has almost 13k in the bank. Irkala is being made, more archers, cloning match should be on the front line very soon. And those shadow tanks are just raining down on the miner mites. Condors cannot stop them and miner mites will pay with their lives. There's like at least 5 of them. Right now it's just 6 miner mites for spec. He needs to defend them a little bit carefully. Remember, grids can reveal invisible units. Okay. There are shadow tanks in his mining position again. He should be moving his army there. Yeah, that's just what's happening. And Irkala with main force are going here. Meanwhile, shadow tanks are trying to destroy grids. They killed like 1 or 2. And tier 3 is done for spec. He is not making any tier 3 units though. He should be making at least Urgan. And both of these tech structures are very exposed. More Gatlingtons from the JackoDerp. There's annoying Epos tanks on the miner mites. And army is just stepping into the grid field. But there is so much anti-air that I'm not sure if this Condor Force will ever help you. Urgan, no, Lancers in the making, and Carriers. And there is a lot more grids, especially this doesn't look great for a spec player. Okay, JackoDerp is leaving his main force, but probably will destroy oil or something in his reach if he can. Meanwhile, I'm pretty sure his shadow tank are moving either here or here. He can split his forces effectively. Okay, Shrikness is deployed. There is the Gene Burst, which turn one of the frames into the brute. Pretty sure shadow tanks will be somewhere here soon. Meanwhile, a lot of archers is being made and Driller is on the way. Okay, here comes the shadow tanks. Here is the Driller, and what will be in the Driller? Probably engineers. There is just exposed mining facility of the Leaf, and he is going there with all his Gatling tanks, and there should be shadow tanks raining down on the poor miner mites. They will die, all of them will die. Yeah, just like I said, shadow tanks are here. Jacko is just standing there under the Chimera core. Leaf is forced to move all his army, and meanwhile all of his miner mites died, and he is dismantled by this HQ player from Britain. GG. Nori.